Our family has been in the car business for almost 70 years. In that time, a lot of things have changed. One thing that has stayed the same is our commitment to customer service.
At Glen Sains, our inventory is growing every day. Between all of our 4 stores, we'll have 400 units in stock at any given time.
Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
It's hard to get to the...
I want to welcome everyone to Valley View, Arkansas, or should I say Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Valley View High School at Valley View High School Gymnasium, where tonight the Valley View Lady Blazers take on the Marion Lady Patriots, and this is game 1 of 2, a doubleheader that will then see the boys' senior high game, Valley View and Marion. But first we have the girls. Coach Angie Ellis has a 15-4 squad coming in, a 2-2 record on the season in the conference. This is a conference matchup, and then you've got the Marion Lady Patriots, coached by Coach Johnson, a 15-6 record, but 4-0 in the conference. So a big game here for the Lady Blazers tonight, for sure. With all that being said, we're about a minute and 35 seconds out, somewhere in there, from, I'm sure, national anthem and that sort of thing before we tip off for tonight's 5A East Conference matchup. So when we come back, we will talk a little bit about the teams. I want to thank all of our sponsors. We're going to send it to commercial break and be back here in just a moment.
Our family has been in the car business for almost 70 years. In that time, a lot of things have changed. One thing that has stayed the same is our commitment to customer service.
At Glen Sains, our inventory is growing every day. Between all of our 4 stores, we'll have 400 units in stock at any given time.
Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Ritter Go-Getter gets everything done, and Ritter Gig Internet can handle a ton. You'll create art for the whole world to see, find new ways to support all your teams, and arrange new arrangements for arranging your screens. You'll game, you'll stream, you'll bike till you can't, create filtered water for you and your plants, or watch video instructions for hemming your pants. With Ritter Internet, look at all you'll accomplish, connect all your devices, and, schmabomplish? With Wi-Fi this fast, there can be none better. So get in touch and be a Ritter Go-Getter.
Your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
The Arts and Sciences Division at A&C is where education comes to life. Quality teaching is our hallmark, delivered by dedicated instructors passionate about your success. We lay the groundwork for transfer degrees, ensuring a seamless transition to universities. The Arts and Sciences Division offers an assortment of associate degrees, technical certificates, and certificates of proficiency. All of this comes at a fraction of the cost because we believe in accessible education without compromising quality. Experience the best of both worlds with our unique blend of face-to-face and online courses. Forge lifelong connections through vibrant social interactions. Join us at A&C, where inspiration meets innovation and your journey to a brighter future begins. Your adventure starts here. Enroll today and unlock your potential.
Very impressive performance of the national anthem there on that electric guitar. So pretty cool display there tonight, and a fun way to get things going here for this double header action between Marion and Valley View, as we are live here in Jonesboro at Valley View High School, and it's starting lineup times for each team. Shunda Johnson's Patriots. Summer Morgan, number 1. She is a point guard slash shooting guard. Madison Glaspie, number 10. Jada Cheers, number 11. Number 15, Ayana Hayes. And number 30, Janiyah Lewis, senior on this team. And now you got the Lady Blazers coming off a loss Friday night against the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. They will try to rebound in this one and get back to their winning ways in conference action. You've got number 3, the move in from Jonesboro and future Brown star Alana Orsby. Number 4, Bonnie Fagan. Number 5 is Annika Wilbanks. Number 13, Bella Seaman. And number 21, Ruby Reynolds. Lady Patriots will play a lot of players, anywhere between 8 to 9. Blazers will play those 5, and they've got a couple that will come in off the bench. Summer Morgan started last season as a freshman for Nettleton. She moved over to Marion, but Cheers, Glaspie, Lewis, Hayes, Morgan, they all kind of spread it around, can make you pay. They're a very, very good team, and I think they've got a really good shot to make a deep run in the postseason. They're the favorite entering this game. Blazers still a little bit of inexperience in this team. Got a lot of junior and sophomore heavy. Of course, Orsby moved over, and huge difference maker for them. Her and Wilbanks are 2 senior starters on this team. Tip goes to the Blazers, and now they're quick to the bucket and start this game off in the first 3 seconds. 2 points for Bonnie Fagan, and the Lady Blazers on top 2-zip. It's a great way to start this one. And a quick steal. Seaman comes away with it. She looks to someone to hand the ball off to. Orsby's going to get it, and she'll handle things up in the front court. Orsby, a phenomenal player, as mentioned. She will be attending Brown University, playing sports next year. But when you think of Brown, you also think of how smart you got to be. Very intelligent young lady out there. There's a pass inside, down low to Annika Wilbanks, and she puts it in for two. And how about this? The Blazers coming out red hot, and you can tell they are pumped for this ball game. Coach Ellis probably really instilled that in them after a bad loss last week to Tech. And when I say bad loss, Tech, a really good team. They are tied for first in this 5A East with the Lady Patriots, but it's how they lost and how much they lost by. You expect more out of the Lady Blazers, and I think you'll see that tonight. Inside, going to dish it back out. Three-pointer going up, a lot of arch, and that is out of bounds. It will be Lady Blazer basketball with 6:49 to go here in the opening quarter. Patriots will do some matchup zone, play man-to-man. You see them in man right now. Orsby's obviously someone they're going to key in on. With Audrey Butler, a player on this team that they miss, suffered an injury, I believe, before the season even began. Goes down low, left-hand layup. She gets fouled. Just missed the bucket is Ruby Reynolds, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Three veteran officials out there tonight. Brad Davidson down low, handing the ball off. Kobe Boyd, another official out there tonight. Working the ball around. They're going to drive. Shot going up inside the paint. No good. Quick rebound for the Lady Blazers. And with a 5-zip lead, Orsby looks to add to it. Three-pointer going up. It's no good. Quick rebound for the Patriots. Here they come. They're fast. Going to try to score in transition. Shot up and good. It was contested. But that was Glaspie using the glass to get two. They can supply the pressure, and that pass thrown out of bounds, and the Lady Patriots are going to have the basketball. Over to the corner. Where to go? They're going to go back inside. Dishes it over the baseline, back out. Long two, a lot of arch. Bucket's good, and you can tell Summer Morgan that's just how she shoots the ball. That hang time is a lot. 4:57 to go here in the opening period. Drive by Orsby, no call. She's down. They're going to push it on ahead. Tries to thread the needle out of bounds, and that's actually going to be Lady Blazer basketball. Not a good decision there, trying to get the pass on the layup. Just simply wasn't open. Probably a good chance to pull the ball out, run the offense. And now in this press, and now a foul quickly called on Glaspie. It's her second foul of the night early in this one with 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Blazers, and she just lost the handle on that as Seaman, and just a lot of pressure by Marion, even when you think they're not just glued to you. there's the thought of it. And they're going to force a lot of turnovers. Valley View is going to win or lose this game on how they handle that pressure in the basketball. Mentioned this being a really good group of juniors that highly anticipated. There's a steal. And that one's batted out of bounds. It will be Lady Blazer basketball as Ruby Reynolds was trying to break away, but the Blazers will get the ball underneath with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Inside, going to go back out as there was nothing there. Orsby has only gotten, I believe, one shot off so far tonight, and they are really working to double team her at times. And Wilbanks just kind of throws one up. Not a good shot. And 5-4, Blazers opened up with a 5-zip lead really quickly, and it's been a minute since they've scored. That one, an errant throw out of bounds. And with 3:32 to go, the Lady Patriots are going to have the basketball right back. Again, a doubleheader here tonight. The boys will be right after it. And you talk about a game legit for first place. Of course, the Blazers and Raiders tied at the top 4-0. Marion is 4-1 in the conference in boys action. Spin around move, shot up, and they will call a foul. Who's it on? Called against Bonnie Fagan. It's her first of the night. First team foul of the night for Valley View, and free throws to be had for Janiah Lewis. Knocks it down, and we're tied up. So for the first time tonight, Marion has the lead, 6-5. After a 5-0 run, the Lady Patriots are on a 6-0 run. Valley View in desperate need of a bucket. Wide open person down low, but the double team gets her. Trap and jump ball, and that will be possession arrow in favor of the Lady Patriots. Three going up, no good. Long rebound, and now loose ball. Somehow Valley View comes away with it. Here comes Orsby. Orsby, pull up three. It's good, and she falls down backwards. I don't really know if there was contact there or not, but the bottom line, she answers 8-6. 2:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer going up for the Lady Patriots. It's no good. Orsby with the rebound. Let's see what she tries to do. She pushes it ahead to Ruby Reynolds. Reynolds tries to go inside. Nowhere to go. They're going to try to get it back out. High post shot up good for Wilbanks. Nice touch on that shot. It's 10-6. And now the Lady Blazers on a 5-0 run, and a nice response. We've had a 5-0 run for the Blazers, a 6-0 run for the Patriots, and now back to a 5-0 run for the Blazers once again. It's a game of momentum. Three going up from the corner. It's no good. Rebound by Seaman. Push ahead. See what Orsby can do. Three going up again. It's good. She's hot. It's 13-6 Lady Blazers. A minute 16 to go in the quarter. And the biggest run of the night for either team, Valley View on an 8-0 run. They've said all along she can play. She obviously had a great season last year at Jonesboro, and what a move in for Coach Ellis. Drive to the bucket. Foul called, and Cheers is going to go to the free throw line. Foul was called on Julie Rutherford. That's not correct. That's correction. That was foul was called on number 21, Ruby Reynolds. Thought that was wrong. And then Brad Davis's defense, who reported it. I'm a little high up here, so it might be my vision. Probably had nothing to do with the way he signaled that in. Free throws are up. They're good. It's 13-8. Lady Patriots netting some, I believe, 4 for 4 now from the charity stripe.
Foul number 21, Ruby Reynolds, third second. Team third. Into the game for Valley View, number 22, Brianna Huff.
So, difference between the shot clock and the game clock, about a second and a half, I think. Basket up and good, 13-10. So they've scored 4 straight. A fun back and forth first quarter. See if the Blazers can end it strong. Orsby. Gonna kick it to the corner. Three-pointer going up. It's off the mark. No good. And that will end the first quarter with Valley View leading this one 13-10 here on the
50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
You got to go there. Now you got to send.
National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people in all our locations, this is home. Apply online today. It's easy. From our family to yours. Welcome home. First National Bank.
We have returned to Valley View Blazer Arena. Lady Blazers leading this one 13-10. And what a first quarter it was. Valley View opened up a 5-0 lead. They lost that lead on a 6-0 run to Marion. They followed that up, the Blazers did, with an 8-0 run and then a 4-0 run to close it out for Marion. So everybody scoring in little bits of chunks at a time.
Foul number 1, Summer Morgan, her first, team first and second quarter.
And a foul call, they'll stop the clock. And we've got a tangle right there. This time that one called against Patriot number 1, Summer Morgan. They had a hold on Orsby, and I get it. They're trying to defend them in any way, her in any way possible. Really got to like the way that Valley View opened this game up, especially after coming off that loss. Great response so far. Let's see how they play the next 3 quarters. Good defense there. They've got the ball. Orsby. Lana listed just 6 foot. She looks so much taller than that to me, and they're going to get a 5-second count. And they're doing such a good job of really almost at times double teaming her. Or taking turns, and they never lose that 5-second count. And I think that they've gotten really close a couple of times. They got it that time. Drive. Now going to pass off. Drives baseline. Block shot. And a fight for the ball and a reach in is called. 14 seconds on the shot clock. We are at the 7-minute mark here. It's the second team foul of the night called against the Lady Blazers. Looked like really good defense. And batted out of bounds again. Three-pointer going up, no good. Orsby tips it. Wilbanks comes away with it. Seaman now. Eyes the floor. She'll hand back off to Orsby. Huff in there down low now. Adds a tall presence. Orsby might have got fouled. No call. Now there is a foul. It's going against the Lady Blazers. And it's against who I just mentioned entered the ball game, Brianna Huff. Brianna is the sister to Brian. Plays for Missouri Tiger football team. Huff listed at 5'9". Everybody looks a bit bigger from way up here. Loose ball. Cheers maintains possession though. The Blazers doing a good job defensively tonight. Talk about the pressure by the Lady Patriots, and there she stepped into her just as the shot clock expired. And that, just tremendous defense. And on the very, very last second of that, an unfortunate foul. Very fortunate for the Lady Patriots, though. And we'll send Jada Cheers to the free throw line. (13 to 11). 6:01 to go here in the second quarter. Lady Patriots have been very good from that free throw line so far, and they continue that same pace. They have made them pay. And again, kind of going into this game, the scouting report was that they don't have just one player that can beat you. They've got several that play well. There's a reach foul called. And we are at the, it is the third team foul to go against Marion. Fouls are now even 3 apiece early here in the second quarter. So we could be headed to the charity stripe soon. Seaman for 3. And she drains it. She had all day to think about it. She's missed a couple in this one, but she had time there, wasn't rushed. And it's 16 to 12, Lady Blazers. Orsby bats that one away. Down to 13 on the shot clock. They are in no sense of urgency. Still out in the front court. 8-7-6. Fires it up for 3. No good, but they get the offensive board. No, it's loose, and it'll be a jump ball. I believe it's Marion basketball because the Lady Blazers got it to start the second quarter. It is. So, bottom line was Lady Blazers play tremendous defense but failed to get that offensive board, and Marion's got a new life. Drive baseline, shot going up, no good. She gets her rebound, sticks it back in, and good. Nice job by Jada Cheers. So she rebounded and put it right back up all in one motion. And back to a 2-point game. Foul called. That's the fourth. 4:43 to go. Janiah Lewis charged with the foul. And Seaman's going to take it back out on the sideline. Out to Wilbanks. Not the girl going to handle the ball. Seaman nearly has it stolen away. Been under a lot of pressure. Break that 5-second count. They're going east and west. All right, here's Seaman. She goes to the hole, no good. And rebound by Lewis. Lewis pushes it on ahead. Lewis has it again. Three-pointer going up by Cheers. It's no good. But another offensive rebound. That time it was Hayes with the rebound. Spins, nearly walked, but got rid of the basketball, and just so happens there was a Lady Patriot. It was Jada Cheers at the right place, right time, and it's 16-16. There's a foul, and that's going to send them to the free throw line to shoot two. .349 to go here in this game. Second quarter's been different. Lower scoring, been sloppy at times. At the same time, there's been some good defense played. I mean, I don't want to say it's all been sloppy. It's been sloppy because of the defensive effort that has been put up by both sides. Really kept both teams out in the front court. Now Blazers lead it again 18-16. Both teams shooting it from the free throw line well. Now 3:44 to go here in the first half. Shot going up, it's no good. That time the Lady Blazers do a tremendous job of blocking out. There was nobody going to get an offensive board on that one. Jayla Lett's now in the ball game. And a timeout is going to be taken by Coach Ellis. Let's find out. I figure it's probably a 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too, and be back here. We are back here at Valley View Blazer Arena. And the Lady Blazers leading this one 18-16. Coach Ellis called a timeout. Lett, who actually has the basketball, was under pressure. Probably on the verge of getting a 5-second call. She took the timeout. They go down low, turnaround jumper. It's no good. Quick rebound, yes, by the Lady Patriots. They're going to try to push it ahead. It's a 3-on-3. To the bucket, and a foul is called. And it looks like Denia Lewis is going to go shoot some free throws. Correction, that was Summer Morgan. Morgan just a sophomore on this team. Talented baller out there. You can start in the 5A East as a freshman on a team such as Nettleton. Although they were young and a little bit down last year, still, we all know Nettleton has some really, really good players over there, boys and girls. So to start as a freshman, it's pretty impressive. We will be joined by assistant coach Bo Gramling at halftime for the boys. He'll talk a little bit, maybe give us a little bit rundown and a preview for the game ahead. Looking forward to that. We just confirmed with me. Three going up by Orsby. It's short, but the Blazers come away with it, and a nice turnaround. Banked stick back by Bonnie Fagan from about 8 feet out. Had a nice touch to it and a great response. They've got the lead back by 2. Spin move, shot up, way off the money. Foul called on a hold by Fagan. And once again, Summer Morgan is going to the charity stripe. So a bad shot, but she was able to collect the ball and go back up a second time, drawing an obvious foul. Talking about Summer Morgan, she's a first cousin to Maya Love, who's played Division I basketball, former player for Coach Jason Smith. Shot going up, it's good.
Into the game for Valley View, number 2, Audrey Butler.
Orsby takes it out, inbound to Seaman. Met with man-to-man pressure, full court. Seaman breaks it. They're going to go inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks goes up, and it's good. And that is Audrey Butler in there. So I mentioned she was out. I was not aware she was back. And you see her, I believe, I hate to say a wrong injury, but I really think it was a torn ACL. You see that there, the brace she's wearing. Another move inside to Wilbanks, and they might want to keep feeding it to her. Wilbanks, I remember her playing a couple years ago over there in the junior high gym. Of course, this gym flooded 2 Christmases ago. It was a terrible way to wake up Christmas morning. And the gym flooded. They had to replace the floor and played the remainder of the season at the junior high. But I remember her getting those minutes, getting time in there. You can see, obviously looked very raw. Not as much touch, not nearly the amount of touch she has now on the basketball. So it's crazy to see kids grow and develop over that sophomore to junior to senior season. There's a nice move, and points for Summer Morgan, 23-21, and Lady Patriots, specifically Summer Morgan, having a nice little basketball game. Orsby better pick the ball up. I'm not going to say she broke 5 seconds. Butler. Had the idea to go to Lett, and Lett was not ready for it. So, turnover with 1:08 to go here in the opening half. Inside. And a good job by Lett right there to force it out of bounds and keep it out of the hands inside. I want to thank Avery Fletcher for joining us right now. She's on the color, enjoying some Blazer basketball, wearing her Blazer gear tonight. Three-pointer from the corner, it's good. And Jada Cheers for 3, and with 42 seconds to go, the Lady Patriots have the lead. Here comes Orsby. Orsby, pull up, and it's no good. Too much. The question just continued to take it to the rack right there. Had a 2-on-1. They're going to get her for a charge. Bella Seaman looks a little bit surprised on that call. She'll take it, though. Just had a little bit of a grin. She'll take the charge, and now 27.7 seconds to go here in the first half. And Lady Patriots have this 1-point lead. Seaman looks to go. She's going to now pull it out, looks for Orsby. Orsby, pull up 3 from the top of the key, it's good. Another 3. She likes to shoot it from right there. It's her 3rd one of the night, right around in that spot. And the Lady Blazers lead it 26-24. To the corner, 4 seconds to go in this half. Turnaround jumper, what a shot. What a shot to end the half. 26 all. What a first half it has been. And we're going to send it to a commercial break. When we return, we will have Coach Bo Gramling here with us on the NEA Sports Network.
50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
It's hard to get to the.
I want to welcome everybody back to Blazer Arenas here with Coach Bo Gramling, assistant coach for the Blazers. Coach, first off, thanks for joining us. I like you a lot better than Lane Campbell right now. He turned me down, but anyway, we know where the knowledge comes from, right? All right, so a big game tonight against Marion. I think, K8's here, the Sun's here. People know the importance of this game. There's actually several good games in the area tonight, but I think this is the place to be, and it has everything to do with what your team and this Marion team has done so far. Talk to us just a little bit about this team and the success you guys have had early in the season. Yeah, talk to me a little bit about them. I talked to Coach Campbell on the phone last night. He was kind enough to give me a little bit of time then, and I'm joking. I love Lane, but he talked about Marion comes in a little short-handed tonight. They got one of their better players out, but they've still got some guys that can go. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, absolutely. Number 13, I'm not sure what his name is, but he's a heck of an athlete. Number 22, those are the main two we're keeping an eye on tonight. Just because what they've done in the past couple games. Yeah, they're missing one of probably their best player. They say he won't be back probably till the start of the state tournament.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's crazy.
Groin injury or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're number 23. He's a handful. He's about 6'6". We got to make sure we block him out. And they got a really, really quick guard, number 0. He's left-handed. We told our guys force him right, but golly, man, he's really, really good right. It's going to be tough to stay in front of him.
So right now you guys are tied at the top of the conference with Nettleton. It's crazy. You guys have played twice, and neither game has been a conference matchup. So, get two more battles to look forward to. But this team has been so good. NEA tournament champions. That's obviously a huge thing here in this area. But there's high expectations with this group. Talk about some of the player personnel that you guys have and the reasons why you've been successful.
Well, I think the number one reason really is this group right here is devoted to seniors.
Yeah.
We have that senior leadership like we do. Gavin Ellis, I think he's probably our leader, if I had to pick one. He's led us to where we are now. Josh Burnett, another great player for us, senior. Oliver Marr, everybody knows his name.
Sure.
Also a senior, and Blair Cullen. That's 4 starters right there that are all seniors, and we started junior. But I think that has a lot to do with our success. Those senior leaders, they pick up where, they're the coaches out there on the floor. You got to have that if you want to be a successful team. Our guys do that.
You've been at Valley View. This is year 2, correct? Talk about your experience at Valley View so far.
Oh, man, it's been great. The kids is really what blows me away. They're all so respectful. process. You know, they trust us. They trust us to put them in the best possible situation to win. And that's all you can ask for as a coach. But, you know, all credit goes to them at the end of the day. They're the ones that we put in the game plan, but they go execute it. That's all you can ask for as a coach.
You know, and this is year what for you in education?
Year 4.
Year 4. Okay, I thought so. You were at Marmaduke for 2 years?
1 year, and then my first year was at Westside with Coach Whitman.
I forgot about that. So you, I mean, okay, that's.
I've been under some good coaches.
You have. You really have. That's awesome. You know, final thing is that, you know, we talk about high expectations for this team. Everybody knows that. It's great to have them. Now there's pressure with that, you know, obviously. But I know this team is aware of it. And, you know, you can say you take one game at a time, which you should. But, you know, is that at some point, is that a point of conversation you guys have about, you know, yes, we want to make a deep run and all that, but we got to get us a good seed going in the state tournament.
Yeah, especially with the draw we have this year. I mean, the 4 seed is what ended up playing Benton, who was really, really good.
Yeah.
And then everybody else in that conference, Lakeside, Hot Springs, I mean, those are all good teams. So yeah, we need to finish 1 or 2. I mean, we want to finish 1. That's obviously our goal. But we don't want to finish in that 3 or 4 and put ourselves in a bad situation. But we are thankful that state tournament is at GCT, so we ain't got to go very far.
Yeah, that's.
We played pretty well there too.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, you get the chance to watch this girls team play. They've come out really played well tonight so far.
Yeah. I mean, Alana Horsby right now is, I don't know how many points she has.
Well, I know she's at least got 9 because I've watched her hit 3 threes from right out there at the top of the key, but she's got more than that because she's scored some inside. But she's a phenomenal talent to be able to watch.
Yes, she is. I mean, her length,
Yeah.
her quickness with the ball, I mean, you can't teach that stuff.
No. She's listed at 6 foot. I don't believe that. I think she's taller than that. So.
I've stood up next to her. I think she is.
All right, well, Coach, we appreciate you giving us your time. We're going to go ahead and send it to commercial break. Be back in about 3 minutes here on the NEA Sports Network.
Team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people in all our locations, this is home. Apply online today. It's easy. From our family to yours. Welcome home. First National Bank.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
My name is Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
A Ritter Go-Getter gets everything done, and Ritter Gig Internet can handle a ton. You'll create art for the whole world to see, find new ways to support all your teams, and arrange new arrangements for arranging your screens. You'll game, you'll stream, you'll bike till you can't, create filtered water for you and your plants, or watch video instructions for hemming your pants. With Ritter Internet, look at all you'll accomplish, connect all your devices, and, schmabomplish? With Wi-Fi this fast, there can be none better, so get in touch and be a Ritter Go-Getter.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services...
All right, we are back here live for second half action between the Lady Blazers and the Lady Patriots. A big thank you to assistant coach Bo Gramling. He took some time to come visit with us about the game to be played. Going down low. Shot is blocked. There is a foul. They're going to say it's on the floor, likely a hold call, and it'll take it out of bounds. Orsby. I think she's got around 13 somewhere in there. I might be wrong. She may have more than that, and I'm not giving her enough credit. I know Will Banks has got a little bit. Seaman had a 3. Reynolds went to the free throw line one time, got a bucket or 2. So there's a foul, and with 7:17 to go here early in the second half, free throws to be shot for the Lady Patriots. And the lefty steps right up to the line, and Madison Glaspie and knocks it down. Glaspie listed at 5'7". She's a junior on this team. Second one up. Looks really good from the charity stripe. Smooth shot. Free throws can win you some basketball games. They can lose them for you too if you don't make them. So far, everybody's shot it well. 3 from way out. Orsby a little long on that one. We'll try and find a feel for it again. Drive to the bucket. It's no good. Good defense there by the Blazers. Look at Seaman. And kind of fooled the defender, and now 30-28. Correction, 28 all. And that time it looked like Will Banks kind of stepped over into it, and she gets called for the foul. And 6:37 in the third quarter. We are tied. Second one up, it's good. So a rare miss there for the Lady Patriots from the line, but they still get the lead back by 1. On ahead to Orsby. Orsby trying to find something, but nothing to be had right now. Reynolds scans the floor. High post to Will Banks. Back out. Reynolds for a long 3, and she nets it. It was good from the moment it left her fingertips, and it's 31-29, Lady Blazers. What a win this would be for Valley View if they could come away with it. Turnaround jumper is good, and Lewis puts it in for 2. Pushes it down low, tried to kind of force that one. Now a jump ball. It will be Marion basketball. This will be also if you're Tech and you're tied with Marion at the top of the conference, it wouldn't hurt your feelings to see Valley View come away with a victory, considering they beat them Friday night and they'd have the 1-game lead over Marion. So much conference action to be played, but every single one matters, especially when you're battling for seeding going into the state tournament. Three-pointer is up, and it is good, and a nice tray from Jada Cheers. Coach Johnson, veteran coach at Marion, does a good job. Got a really good squad right here. Now they're going to push ahead, up, and got it. How about that? Seaman called for the foul, and yet again, Summer Morgan scores on the fast break, and a 5-point lead for the Lady Patriots. Their biggest lead of the night, and it just got bigger at 37-31. Valley View needs a bucket right here. Orsby tried to force that pass to Wilbanks. I like the idea, but just wasn't there. Shot up and good, and Marion's hot right now. We've got a timeout. We'll take one, too, and be back here in a moment on the
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
We have returned here to Blazer Arena. 39-31, 8-point lead for Marion. They have went on a huge run here in the third quarter, and they've really dominated here in the first 3.5 minutes of the second half. The Lady Blazers have got to find a way to stop the bleeding. That's not how you do it. Turnover and a foul on a blocking call. That was the right call. And more free throws to be had for Marion. So Madison Glaspie gets that one. I mean, it's hard to beat a team when every single time you foul them, they make their free throws. I mean, they have rarely missed tonight. It's impressive. Taking one up, good. 41-31, 10-point lead. That's the correct call. She got her on a block. And trying to trap and double team Orsby into that corner. Almost had her, but contact drawn and out of trouble. Seaman gets into Huff. Huff trying to find a guard to hand it off to. Bonnie Fagan has it. Fagan goes down low to Wilbanks. Wilbanks had a shot, passed up on it, goes back up again. This time sticks it in. She's a mismatch. They got to keep finding her the ball. You got to credit Marion for doing a pretty good job of keeping it away from her at times. Drive, and it's good. She drove through the heart of the lane, and Cheers, that is, and it's back to a 10-point game. Orsby from the corner. Looks like they kind of got a piece of that one. And loose ball up ahead. Foul and the bucket. So Fagan called on the hold. And it is now 45-33, a 12-point lead. And the and one going up for the Lady Patriots. They got it. 13-point lead. And you talk about a game changing in a matter of just a few minutes, and it has. Seaman for three. It's no good. Will Banks gets the rebound and had a wide open stick back. No good. Huff going after the ball. Loose ball. It's a jump. Nope. They're saying it's out of bounds on Valley View. It'll be Marion basketball. So 2:56 to go here in the third quarter, and the Patriots have a chance to continue to extend their lead. Three-pointer up, and it's no good. But it's Lewis with the offensive rebound. Fagan going to be called for the hold. And that is the 5th team foul to go against the Lady Blazers, and Lewis is going to go to the charity strike. Floyd Shivers is the other official. And I just drew a blank on his name. Longtime official. Actually was the assigner for the NEA Sports Tip-Off Classic that was hosted back in mid-November at Nettleton. Both the Raiders and the Blazers played in. That one's good. Oh, man. Huff made a good move to the basket, but just didn't finish. Another loose ball. That one thrown away by Lett. Pushed ahead for the Patriots. Another layup, and it's 50-33, a 17-point lead now for Marion. Pressure just simply has been too much for the Lady Blazers in the second half. Loose ball, Lett goes for it. It's out of bounds. It's Patriot basketball with 2:08 to go here in the third quarter. It's definitely been a tale of two halves, and you got to credit Marion here in this second half. I'm not saying that they weren't playing some tough defense, pressuring the ball, but they have put into another gear here in the second half. And they have multiple players that get out there and play, but for the most part, they've stuck with the same five, at least in this game. So it's not a matter of 1-10. As a matter of fact, I think Valley View's played more folks and given more minutes than what the Lady Patriots have from their bench tonight. So there's no excuse for Valley View to be out of gas at this point. I think it's just a matter of really pure and strong athleticism from this Marion Lady Patriot team. So Orsby is fouled. She's going to go shoot free throws. And the best thing you can do at this point, because it's now a 16-point game, they've got to cut it to 10 before that final quarter. A minute 45, that can be done. That's a matter of a couple of possessions. Orsby, it's good. Got to start getting some stops, though. Valley View needs them in a full court pressure. They go right through it. Three-pointer going up. It's an air ball and out of bounds, so there's a start. And now it's Marion taking a 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too, and be back here in a moment.
Our journey began way back in 1891 with a group of folks who believed that this community deserved a local bank. Well, it's been over 130 years, and we're still the only true community bank in Northeast Arkansas. Our core beliefs in supporting the places that we call home hasn't changed, and it never will. We care about you. We care about our communities, because every journey matters.
We have returned to Blazer Arena, where Marion is leading it 50-35 here in the girls contest. A reminder, we will have the boys up next. Looking forward to that. Battle for first place in the 5A East. Of course, Valley View and Nettleton at the very top. Marion has one loss, but so Marion would not move into first. They would knock Valley View out of first. They'd be in great position to still have a chance to finish at the top. Still, as I mentioned, lots of conference action left, a full month that is, when you're talking about 5A East play. As a matter of fact, Valley View and Nettleton meet up on the 28th of February, and we are on the 28th of January right now. So when a lot of the 4A and unders play the districts and regional, their conference is winding down. As a matter of fact, about 2 more weeks of conference action. Typically those schools will play a week of non-conference games before their district and regional tournaments, whereas 5A and up plays conference action all the way into the state tournament. Loose ball out of bounds and turnover. So the idea of cutting it to 10, not looking great as the Blazers trail by 15. Gonna have a tie. No, they call a foul. That was going to be a jump ball. So Huff is called for her 4th foul. Anna Huff, a junior on this team. No good. Shot up and good. So 16-point lead yet again. 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Orsby. 4 seconds now. She's got to go. Pass off to Huff. Huff better shoot it. She won't get it off in time. That ends the 3rd quarter. 51-35 Marion. Will be back here in just.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief. An auto body instructor.
But it all started with a dream.
Classes, homework, and tests have been replaced
with leading a team of brave men and women.
Caring and healing.
Helping men and women achieve their goals.
And it all started with a spark.
The drive to succeed.
With a passion. Today, I'm a nurse practitioner.
Stop the clock. Call a foul. Shot up, no good. Orsby on the board. Orsby. You can tell she has really good vision of the floor. Wilbanks got it. Oh, Monica Wilbanks has been solid tonight. Nice pass and an easy bucket, but that was all facilitated by the passer. Easy bucket there by Lewis. Drew those defenders in, and she also did a good job to get spotted up and ready to receive and make that easy shot. Three-pointer from Fagan, way out, no good. Saved by Huff, but into the hands of Lewis. Lewis now will handle the ball. Nearly lost the handle on it. Oh man, and they got her on a foul. I think one player blocked the shot, but it was Huff who got her on the foul. That's her fifth, and she's out of the game. This one off the mark, so 53-37. And if you're just now kind of tuning in and you're looking at the score, you're like, well, Marion's just controlled this ball game, and that wasn't the case. First half was a battle back and forth. Valley View led by 8 at one point. There's Wilbanks again, and a great pass ahead to her on the transition, and Orsby nearly intercepted that one, but bats it out of bounds. 53-39, so the Blazers showing some life here early in the final quarter. But it was all Marion in the third quarter. They absolutely dominated. Defensively, and I'll say this too, for much of that second quarter, we got a timeout. We'll recap a little more here in a moment. Let's go ahead and take another quick break and be back.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
To get to the top. But how do you stay at the top? Hard work every day. Central Dealership has the same philosophy. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Apologize, our scoreboard went out on us. So 53-39, 6:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Baseline initiated some contact, no call there. And loose a handle on it, but it's actually knocked out, and Fagan will take it back out yet again. 53-39, Marion. And not a good pass right there. Marion's going to get the ball. Shot blocked by Orsby, though. She's going to take it herself now. Orsby. Oh, man. Loose ball. Valley View comes away with it. Wilbanks draws the foul. She couldn't get it to drop, though. She'll go to the free throw line with a chance to cut the lead down to 11. one's good. 53-41. So as mentioned, both teams have shot it pretty well from the free throw line tonight. Morgan back out front. Cheers. Goes to the and a foul is called on Fagan. She's had several tonight. I don't know if that might be her fourth or is her fifth. She, I believe, has fouled out. Nobody keeping the board tonight for the points and fouls, but that is her fifth foul. It was announced by the house announcer. And in checks Ruby Reynolds. That one thrown out of bounds, and it'll be Blazer basketball. Three going up by Reynolds. It's no good. So, chances for the Blazers to cut into this lead, and look at that. Oh, man. Pass thrown a little bit too hard right there. So Valley View gets it back. Now a little bit under 5-minute mark, 53-41. And a foul called. So 4:50 left in this one. Worsby will take it out of bounds. Seaman is open, and they are going to get her for a 5-second call. Man, Seaman was wide open there in the last couple of seconds, and Orsby did not see her. She did come open late. Good pressure there by the Lady Patriots. That is a foul on Reynolds. Trying to go after that loose ball, and he gets called for the push. And we have Summer Morgan checking back in. Leah Smith got some time, and she'll come back out of the ball game. That is a turnover for Marion. Lacey Talley with the ball. Three-pointer from the corner. Seaman nets it. It's 53-44. Timeout taken. We'll take 1-2 and be back here in just a moment.
The Arts and Sciences Division at A&C is where education comes to life. Quality teaching is our hallmark, delivered by dedicated instructors passionate about your success. We lay the groundwork for transfer degrees, ensuring a seamless transition to universities. The Arts and Sciences Division offers an assortment of associate degrees, technical certificates, and certificates of proficiency. All of this comes at a fraction of the cost because we believe in accessible education without compromising quality. Experience the best of both worlds with our unique blend of face-to-face and online courses. Forge lifelong connections through vibrant social interactions. Join us at A&C, where inspiration meets innovation and your journey to a brighter...
We have returned to Blazer Arena. Tipped by Seaman. He's had a good game tonight. steal by Talley. Talley, a multi-sport athlete, plays very good softball play for the Blazers. And there's Wilbanks, and she couldn't get it to drop. She gets her own rebound. Stick back is good. And the Lady Blazers are on a run. They've cut it to 7. From a 17-point deficit down to 7. And good no call right there. Wilbanks flat on her back, gets the ball and hands it off to a guard. Now it's Orsby handling the basketball, the chance to cut it to 4 or 5. They're going to call a blocking foul. I believe she was shooting. They will call it on the shot. Orsby goes to the free throw line with a chance to cut it down to 5. What a comeback by the Valley View Lady Blazers, and what a job not giving up. You find yourself down by 17 points. And you really, really got to credit them. They could have folded. Lady Patriots have got to find a way to gather themselves together now and close this thing out. But all the momentum has shifted in favor of Valley View, who only trails by 5. Plenty of time left in this one. That time they beat the press and a foul called, and they may gather together. That was a hard foul. Coach Johnson's asking for an intentional, I believe, the signal she's making down there. No. It's a hard foul. A good thing there's all that padding down there. Only so much, though. She went down hard, and how about that? Shears got clocked, and she's right back, steps up, makes the free throw. It's a way to make your opponent pay. Put me at the line, I'll beat you. 55-48. 3:32 to go in this one. Back to a 7-point game. Much needed points for the Lady Patriots. Reynolds was trapped. They're going to get a hold call. That's the 4th team foul against Marion. So now, moving on ahead, foul by either team sends the other team to the free throw line. To Wilbanks, oh my, what's the call? They're going to call a foul, and that really is going to work in the favor of, assuming that Wilbanks doesn't make both these free throws. If she does, it's a moot point, but that was going to be an easy 2 points without the foul. So Wilbanks steps up, and it didn't fall, so it actually does work into their favor on the missed free throw. Second one up, it's good. A 1 for 2, 6-point game. 2-possession game. 3:18 to go, so much time. This game's had just about everything so far. Drive and going to take it right back out. Good job by Morgan. Morgan's place, seems like at least in this one, plays so seasoned, unlike a sophomore. She has a year of varsity experience under her belt, though. Played as a freshman. Orsby, got it. Wow. That is just almost impossible to defend right there. If she could ever just break. Of course, they've double and triple teamed her tonight, and finally saw a crease to the bucket, and she hit it hard and scores. There's a foul called. That one on Seaman, and that will send Cheers to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2:30 to go, and Valley View down 4. That one rims out. I wish I knew the exact percentage. Now, they've shot a lot of free throws tonight and made, without question, over 70%. And I really think closer to being over 80%. I just don't feel like they've missed him. .225 left, 5-point lead. Now she's got a different defender on. She's got Lewis. She pulls it out and gets it off. And we're going to have a foul called. That one goes against the Patriots on Madison Glassman. So that's 2 free throws right there. And to be honest, they were, shot clock was beginning to start to wind down, becoming an issue. Now you get Wilbanks to the free throw line. This is a post player. Typically not who you'd say you want at the line, but hey, she makes that one. That's a stereotype saying you don't want a post player shooting free throws, so there's some good ones. And she makes them both, 3 out of her last 4 to be exact. Butler's coming back in the game. Again, good to see her out there. Good young lady. Proud to see her in action. They get it inbounds, a 3-point game, 2 minutes now. What a game this has been. A back and forth battle in the first. It continued to be that way in the second. Loose ball, they say it is Patriot basketball. Then the Lady Patriots just owned the third quarter, led by as much as 17, and it's been all Blazers here in the fourth as they have cut this lead down to 3 and made it a ball game again. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Loose ball, turnover. And the Blazers have it. Wilbanks going to pick it up. She's going to give it off. No, she passes it to Seaman. Seaman drives to the bucket. She got it. She might have even got fouled, but she got it. 1-point game, 1:21 to go. Morgan goes, turnover again, Wilbanks. And they're going to get her for a hold. Oh my goodness. 1:15 to go in this basketball game. And Annika Wilbanks is going to get to step to the charity stripe with a chance to not only tie, but take the lead after finding themselves down by as much as 17 points in this basketball game. What a comeback for the Lady Blazers. It's good, it's tied. Who would have thought it? Down 17 in the second half, late in the third quarter, and we are tied at 56. Wilbanks with a chance to take the lead. It's up. She nets it. Forget what I said about post players not being able to shoot free throws because she's netting them like she's a shooting guard. Lead in favor of the Valley View Blazers. Turnover. Here we go to the bucket. And Seaman, no call. Orsby follows her up. She draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line, up a point, and a chance to make it a 2 and 3-point lead. What a crazy, crazy turn of events we've seen here. It's been a long, long time since I've watched a ball game in which I've seen a 17-point lead evaporate in the second half, for that matter, late in the third quarter. And now the officials are gathering together, having a conversation. Orsby steps back. She, I think, might be eavesdropping just a little bit to find out what they're talking about. That's Shivers and Davidson. They're going to make the report. I don't know if maybe they called it on the wrong player, but they're gathering together at the scores table and to just signal 2 shots. So I'm not really sure what that was all about. Minute 9 left. Orsby got it. Wow. And now a full timeout is going to be taken. We will go ahead and take one.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Well, it has become very, very loud in this gym. Pretty good crowd. It takes a lot of folks to fill this thing up. In terms of capacity, I don't think there's a bigger one in Northeast Arkansas. Big arena. Sometimes it takes it a while to get loud in here because of how spread out, a little bit further off the floor it can be. But it's loud tonight. The band's in full force, the dance team, the cheer team, the student section decked out in some road construction gear. And Alana Orsby has put 2 free throws together back-to-back, 59-56. What a response by the Lady Blazers, who trailed by 17 points late in the third quarter. I'm going to say 15. They did cut it down to a couple there. So trailed by 15 to end maybe the third quarter, but they were down by 17 late in the third quarter. All right. Oh, man. Nearly a turnover there. Talley's trying to get the ball into the hands of the best player on the floor in Orsby. And that's who you want to have it. Good screen there by Butler. And we've got a timeout taken by Coach Ellis. There's 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Again, we'll take another commercial break, and we'll be back here.
The Arts and Sciences Division at A&C is where education comes to life. Quality teaching is our hallmark, delivered by dedicated instructors passionate about your success. We lay the groundwork for transfer degrees, ensuring a seamless transition to universities. The Arts and Sciences Division offers an assortment of associate degrees, technical certificates, and certificates of proficiency. All of this comes at a fraction of the cost because we believe in accessible education without compromising quality. Experience the best of both worlds with our unique blend of face-to-face and online courses. Forge lifelong connections through vibrant social interactions. Join us at A&C, where inspiration meets innovation and your journey to a brighter future begins. Your adventure starts here. Enroll today and unlock your potential.
All right, we are back here, Blazer Arena, 59-56. Valley View with the lead. They've got the ball. They go down low, trying to force it to Wilbanks. And now we've got a timeout taken by Valley View took that timeout. We'll go ahead and stay right here. On a 60-second timeout, 59-56, and you can hear how loud it is here in this gym. Band is in full force tonight. I'm going to say Coach Brandon Backler, the band director Brandon Backler. They've got him. That's a great thing. Very good thing. He's doing a good job. Very present at the football games. Glad to have him here tonight as well. So. And I'll tell you what, the Patriots, I mean, they brought a pretty decent student section. full-blown cheer squad. It's a pretty solid crowd for a Tuesday night in Valley View. But now the Patriots have the basketball. Blazers had it with a 3-point lead, and you got to credit Marion on that last possession. They didn't foul. They didn't have to because they get the, let's just say this, had they ran it down to the shot clock, there was 6 seconds left. They were still going to get the ball back with 12 seconds. Now they get an extra 5 or 6 to play with. But a three, they go to the bucket and they get it for 2. Timeout Marion, 5.7 seconds. So they go for the 2 instead of the 3. They find themselves down by 1. We've got a 30-second timeout.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
And we're back at Blazer Arena, 59-58 Valley View. They were down by as much as 17. They have taken the lead. They had a 59-56 lead, a tremendous defensive effort by Marion, followed up by a good offensive possession that led to points, has made it a 1-point game. They settled for the 2. Valley View didn't foul. They've got the ball out of bounds. The Blazers have 1 timeout remaining. Marion has 0. So that is also a factor. They've got to get it in. And they do. They get it in quickly to Seaman, and they've got her on the hold. Initially, it was a hold, then followed up by the jump ball. So they got the call right, and you get Seaman to the free throw line, who can shoot it with 4.6 seconds remaining. She's got a chance to make it a 3-point lead, in which Marion could only tie, barring something really, really crazy on some 4-point play. But they've got the lead here. First one's up, it's no good. You got to think at this point, with 4.6 seconds, you can't let them, if they make, you can't let them roll the ball. You got to at least put a little pressure there. But on the miss, you got to think with that amount of time, they're probably going to throw up a 3. Second one's good. And a timeout's going to be taken by Valley View. Coach Ellis is going to get a game plan together. Let's take a break and be back here in 30.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Back here at Blazer Arena. Valley View leads it by 2. A huge comeback, but Marion has the ball with 4.6 seconds remaining in this contest. They have a chance. They do control their own destiny here. They're going to get a chance to have the ball and get a shot up. Worst thing Valley View could do would be foul. They get it in. Here we go. It's Cheers. Cheers goes. She kicks it out, and it's out of bounds. And the Valley View Blazers have won this basketball game by a final score of 60-58 on an unprecedented comeback. A game in which they trailed by 17 points. They never gave up. Down 15 to close out the third quarter. And what a comeback it was. giving Marion their first conference loss, dropping them out of first place, putting Tech alone in first place by themselves. And the Lady Blazers have something to say here in the 5A East. With all that being said, that's just the first game, folks. We got a second one, a doubleheader action as the boys contest is up next. It is a battle for the Valley View Blazers to hang on to first. Marion 4-1 in the conference. Valley View is 4-0. So we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll return here in a few moments here on the NEA Sports Network.
50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
It's hard to get to the top. But how do you stay at the top? Hard work every day. Central Dealership has the same philosophy. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Our journey began way back in 1891 with a group of folks who believed that this community deserved a local bank. Well, it's been over 130 years, and we're still the only true community bank in Northeast Arkansas. Our core beliefs in supporting the places that we call home hasn't changed, and it never will. We care about you. We care about our communities, because every journey matters.
At First National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people in all our locations, this is home. Apply online today. It's easy. From our family to yours. Welcome home. First National Bank.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
My name is Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
A Ritter Go-Getter gets everything done, and Ritter Gig Internet can handle a ton. You'll create art for the whole world to see, find new ways to support all your teams, and arrange new arrangements for arranging your screens. You'll game, you'll stream, you'll bike till you can't. Create filtered water for you and your plants. Or watch video instructions for hemming your pants. With Ritter Internet, look at all you'll accomplish. Connect all your devices and, schmabomplish? With Wi-Fi this fast, there can be none better. So get in touch and be a Ritter go-getter.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
The Arts and Sciences Division at A&C is where education comes to life. Quality teaching is our hallmark, delivered by dedicated instructors passionate about your success. We lay the groundwork for transfer degrees, ensuring a seamless transition to universities. The Arts and Sciences Division offers an assortment of associate degrees, technical certificates, and certificates of proficiency. All of this comes at a fraction of the cost because we believe in accessible education without compromising quality. Experience the best of both worlds with our unique blend of face-to-face and online courses. Forge lifelong connections through vibrant social interactions. Join us at A&C, where inspiration meets innovation and your journey to a brighter future begins. Your adventure starts here. Enroll today and unlock your potential.
Today, I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief.
An auto body instructor.
But it all started with a dream.
Classes, homework, and tests have been replaced.
With leading a team of brave men and women.
Caring and healing.
Helping men and women achieve their goals.
And it all started with a spark.
The drive to succeed.
With a passion. Today, I'm a nurse practitioner.
I'm a fire chief.
I'm an auto body instructor.
Thanks to Black River Technical College.
Our family has been in the car business for almost 70 years. In that time, a lot of things have changed. One thing that has stayed the same is our commitment to customer service.
At Glen Sains, our inventory is growing every day. Between all of our 4 stores, we'll have 400 units in stock at any given time.
Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
I want to welcome everybody back to Blazer Arena. Brian Fletcher, I have Easton Fletcher on the call. I'll handle color for this next ball game. So we got the boys contest coming up now. Sammy Lewis's Marion Patriots scoot on into Jonesboro with a 16-5 record, 4-1 in the conference. One loss, I believe, did come against Nettleton. That being said, Sammy Lewis has had a loaded non-conference schedule. They played Jonesboro and Bentonville, 2 teams. 2 of those 5 losses came against them. They lost to Nettleton 65-61. So, you know, just very, very impressive schedule for them. Of course, the Blazers come in with a 17-2 record. They're 4-0 in the conference. NEA tournament champions beat Nettleton, who, by the way, they've already played twice this season, yet not one time have they played in a conference game. They played in the Bologna tournament, and I guess that would have been the finals that Nettleton won. And then Nettleton and Valley View yet again played in the finals in NEA. Of course, I said Valley View won that one. So losses for Valley View come to Nettleton and crosstown rivalry Brooklyn. Another good team that has shown up a little bit later in the season, a younger team, but still got a great group. So all that being said, looking forward to this game right here tonight. About a minute to go. We're getting ready for starting lineups. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and be back here.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Return to Blazer Arena, and the side of the premier matchup tonight. There's some good matchups in Northeast Arkansas, but this is the top one, in my opinion at least. Proud to be here calling this one. Blazers enter with a undefeated conference record against the Patriots, who only have one loss. Here's the lineups. Dexter Higgins Jr., number 0. He's a 5'7" junior. Jalen Neal, a 6'3" junior, listed as a guard. Number 5, senior, Raylan Johnson. He is a 5'9" guard. We got Mikkel Lewis, number 13, a 6'4" senior. And then number 22, Chandler Randall. And you got Jackson Black listed at 6'6". He's not in the lineup. Patriots without their top player tonight. Suffered a throwing injury, as Coach Bramley said, and could be out until the state tournament. And now it's time for the Blazers. And their starting lineup. Nice home crowd for Valley View tonight. Loud and raucous crowd. And that is, of course, Keith Campbell on the house mic. Legendary PA announcer here in Northeast Arkansas. For many, many years did it at his alma mater, Westside. But when your son coaches the blue and gold, you kind of convert, and he has. Max Manchester, junior, the only junior starting on this team, 6'3" guard. Senior, number 5, Josh Burnett. Laird Cullen, number 4, 6'2" senior. Number 3, Gavin Ellis. Excited to watch him play tonight. And there's number 1, who's been the stud, the go-to man for them for the last 3 seasons. Oliver Barr. He was the Jonesboro Sun Newcomer of the Year back in his sophomore season, and he's gotten bigger, he's gotten better. And Kevin Tuberville with the Sun, who just so happens to be here along with K8. Kevin got it right back then. And Oliver's only made him look even smarter on that decision, naming him and that staff naming him the newcomer of the year. He had a tremendous season, but boy, I tell you, he's been fun to watch here at Valley View. Tip goes into the hands of Burnett, and we are off. And underway here in this 5A East Conference matchup. Burnett spin move, foul called. And Burnett's going to go to the free throw line to start the ball game. Again, Floyd Shivers, Brad Davidson, and Kobe Boyd on the call, 3 of NEA's top officials, most experienced. So a great crew to have for this one. Kobe, a younger official that's been doing it, I'd say probably somewhere between 5 and 10 years now, but he's really worked his way up the chain, become one of the top in the area. Three going up from the corner. It's no good. Battle for the board. It's going to be an offensive board. Marion's going to get another shot at it. I just can't seem to find anything. Kicked out from the wing, 4-3, no good. Ellis with the rebound. Here he goes. Ellis pushes it ahead to Manchester. Manchester, the son of former Blazer head coach Jason Manchester, who did it here for many, many years. Cullen. Back to Ellis. Ellis over to Burnett. Burnett jukes. Now he tries to get to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Tip back, no good still. Barr tried to get some points. Can't do it, and now it's Jalen Neal hauling it down. And Higgins is going to try to set up the offense. Higgins 5'7". And, oh man, like a foul on the back, no call. And this time Ellis is going to be whistled for the foul. He wasn't a fan of that call. And it will be Chandler Randall to the free throw line to shoot 2. Got some of the girls coming up here at the top now. They are excited about that win tonight. That one's good. Second one good. So 6 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. And they're tied 2 apiece. Barr's about to say he was open inside, kicks it back out. Burnett for 3. It's good. It's 5-2. And that opened up the shot as they got it inside the Barr. He was a little bit too far away from the bucket. Burnett wide open outside, and that's a good way to generate some points. Shot going up, and it's money. Chandler Randall. And Randall and Mikkel Lewis are 2 guys that I think that Coach Campbell, Coach Gramling are going to key in on tonight. Three-pointer by Manchester, and actually it's a foul away. It's going to be an offensive foul called on Josh Burnett. Player control foul. And it was the right call. He dished the pass off, but you can't plow through the defender, and that's what happened, unfortunately. Coach Campbell is going to have a conversation with one of the other official about the call. Work a little Something for maybe later on. Higgins going to work it on around. High post, back out, kick to the wing. Penetrates, back out, drive to the bucket, shot off balance, no good, not a great shot. And it was forced, and good defense by the Blazers with 4:28 to go in the opening quarter. It's 5-4 Valley View. Burnett drives. Back out to Ellis. Ellis, long three going up. It's a little bit too long. And Manchester had it. Ricocheted off his knee and went OB. And Marion gets the ball with 4:13 to go. Down low, turn around, shot up, it's good. Nice job by Ryland Johnson. They were patient, and the play kind of came to him. Burnett, he better get out of the paint, and he does. Now Barr dishes out to Ellis. Ellis, three-pointer, no good. There's Barr with another board. Barr going back up. He powers his way in. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the free throw line. I mean, he was all over that play right there. He had a chance at a legit assist. Ellis missed, but then it was Barr getting the rebound and then battles his way inside to the bucket, draws the foul, and made the shot. So tremendous job right there. Eight to 6 game. Really low scoring so far. There's a wide open look for three, no good. Ellis with the board. Ellis has had 2 or 3 of those early in this one so far. Cullen looks to drive. Cullen dishes out to Manchester. Manchester on the baseline. Loose ball. And it's a turnover. And the Patriots will get the ball back. And now checking in for Valley View is Eli Craig. Craig had 23 points the other night against Tech. Great showing for him. Craig is a sophomore on this team, nominated for Player of the Week. And a tie up. And this ball, I think it stays here with Marion. And really, he just kind of dribbled into Barr. Oliver didn't have to do much there, but kind of lower his hand down and tie it up. That shot going up, no good. Three, no good. And Cullen comes away with a rebound. He'll be fouled, and that's the third team foul now for Marion with 2:12 to go here in the first quarter. Ellis tries to go inside. He gets it to Barr. Barr, what a pass. Craig for three, in and out. Tell you what. That's impressive. That pass. I think we had an extra set of eyeballs to have seen that. Just rimmed out. Let's see what Marion can do here on this possession. Down to 15 on the shot clock. They go inside. Tried to go inside. Good defense there by the Blazers. Now down to 8 on the shot clock. 6, 5, 4. Shot going up. It's no good. Rebound, Craig. Craig's looking for a guard. There's Burnett. Here we go. Three-pointer by Cullen. Going up, no good. That pulled down by Neal. Neal to the bucket. Got it. From one end of the floor to the other, Jalen Neal looked really good. Here's Barr. Might we see one? No, he got a shot. No, they're going to call a foul. I thought he got a shot block, but they're going to get him for a foul, and Oliver Barr is going to go to the free throw line.
Oliver Barr at the line for the Blazers, 2 shots. In the game for Valley View, number 21, Max Moody. Also in the Blazers, number 14, Max Manchester. In for the Patriots, number 1, Zayden Walker. And number 11, Michael Knighton.
All right. That one good, 10 to 8. Just getting a little confirmation on a couple halftime interviews. Will be 2 of the Valley View Lady Blazers. They've been happy after that ball game. Down to a little bit differential between the clock and the shot clock. It's not going to matter there. Barr pulls it down the board. And Barr can do a little bit of everything. He can handle the basketball somewhat. And he's not the guy you want handling the ball all the time, but he can hold his own. There's Manchester to the hole, and he got it. Max Manchester. Nice bucket, the only non-senior in the starting lineup. You also got Max Moody in there now, too. He's part of that junior class. 3, way off, and it's no good. That ends the opening quarter. It is Valley View 12, Marion 8 on the NEA Sports Network.
A Ritter Go-Getter gets everything done, and Ritter Gig Internet can handle a ton. You'll create art for the whole world to see, find new ways to support all your teams, and arrange new arrangements for arranging your screens. You'll game, you'll stream, you'll bike till you can't, create filtered water for you and your plants, or watch video instructions for hemming your pants. With Ritter Internet, look at all you'll accomplish, connect all your devices, and, schmabomplish? With Wi-Fi this fast, there can be none better, so get in touch and be a Ritter Go-Getter.
Our journey began way back in 1891 with a group of folks who believed that this community deserved a local bank. Well, it's been over 130 years, and we're still the only true community bank in Northeast Arkansas. Our core beliefs in supporting the places that we call home hasn't changed, and it never will. We care about you. We care about our communities, because every journey matters.
We are back here at Blazer Arena. Valley View leading this one 12-8.
Starting the second quarter.
It has been a good one so far. Fully expect it to stay that way. Blazers get the ball to start the second quarter. Craig nearly lost the handle on it, but he gets it back. Ellis around the ball screen, back to Barr. It's good. What work by both of those guys. Ellis had the wide open 3, but he dumped it down to Barr, and they get the 2. 14-8. Oliver Barr listed at 6'5". Known him since he was 10 years old. I would never would have guessed he'd be 6'5". But good for him. Got an offer recently at ASU Newport. Would be surprised if he does not get more offers before the end of the season. Three-pointer from way out. It's no good as the shot clock went off, and here comes Valley View. You talk about some good defense so far early in this ball game. Valley View has allowed very few easy points. That shot blocked And a good block there by Corbin Littlejohn. And there's 2 points for the Patriots. That was Chandler Randall, one of those key players for this Patriot basketball team. Ellis. Dished out to Burnett. 3-pointer going up. It's money. And yet again, Oliver Barr going to get another assist to Burnett. They keep working it inside, back, out. Doing a little bit of both, to be honest. And that is a dangerous little weapon they've got going there. The other thing is Barr can step out and shoot it. Three-pointer going up. They were running out of time again, and for the second possession in a row, Valley View has worked the Patriots down to the final second on the shot clock. Coach Lewis isn't going to send in another sub. He's trying to find an answer there. A tremendous defense for the Blazers. Barr, that time loose ball stolen away by Chandler Randall. Gonna push it on ahead. Littlejohn, back out. Penetrates, kicks for 3. It's up, it's no good. Rebound. Uh-oh, no, they're gonna call a foul. They're gonna say Burnett fouled. And the Patriot did get knocked over, but that's a tough one. That's just a tough break. It's one of those that we do have a delay that I watch up here. It's just a tough break either way. You know, you don't want to call a walk because there was some contact initiated, but it was accidental. There's a walk. 17-10, Ellis. Going with the press. Craig back over to Cullen. Cullen gets his dribble up to give it off to the point guard, Ellis. Working it around. Craig back out to Manchester. Ellis from long range 3. It is no good. Tipped in the air, but it's going to be the Patriots coming away with it. Here comes Higgins. Higgins hands off to Jalen Neal, who puts it in for 2. Ellis right back on a Hail Mary and just kind of finger rolls it in, and they exchange 2 points. Timeout taken for Marion. We'll take 1-2 and be back in a moment.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Back at Blazer Arena, it's 19-12, Valley View, 4:32 to go in this first half. And it's been all Blazers. We will have Monica Wilbanks and Lana Orsby on. Tried a little oop action. No, that was blocked, nearly turned over, but it's Marion comes away with it and they get a new shot clock out of it. There was, I guess, there's a three-pointer up and good. Jalen Neal. Neal has been a lifesaver tonight for this Patriot team. And he has had at least 7 of the 15, if not more. Barr to Craig. Craig over to Cullen. And Craig's going to shoot it for 3. It's short. But an offensive board by Ellis. Ellis drives, loose ball. That should be Blazer basketball. as the shot clock is at 33. Three-pointer going up by Cullen, no good. Had to reset, and Ellis tried to steal it from behind. Now just a 4-point lead for Valley View as Marion not going anywhere. What you would expect in this one, a titanic struggle between two good basketball teams, two of the best in the area. Two that hope to make a deep postseason run. There is a three by Dexter Higgins, and all of a sudden, it is a 1-point basketball game. Ellis around the screen. Ellis for three, no good. Ellis gets a chance at it again. Still no good. Uh-oh. Cullen saved it, but a little too hard. It's off the foot of Barr, and it's going to be Patriot basketball. Ellis has taken some deep shots tonight, and that's credit to the Patriots. They're not letting him get anything, even really within 5 feet of the three-point line. If he's going to make them, he's going to have to make them from way out there. He is a good shooter, though, there's no doubt. And at some point, you got to believe he's going to get going. He's been close on every one. He hasn't been far from off. Corner pocket three is no good. Ellis pulls it down. He's got 4 of those tonight. A minute 30 to go here in the opening half. A 1-point lead for the Blazers. They're led by 7, but it's Marion that has been in control in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Ellis, spin move. Ellis tries to draw the foul, no call. Here comes the Patriots. Craig there, and a blocking call, and the bucket is good on the play. The clock is still running. I don't think they're aware of it. It's been running for about 6 seconds, I would say. And I swear the shot went in, but they've not credited it on the scoreboard yet. Of course, the clock was running as well. So they reset the clock to a minute 2. I really think it probably should have been about a minute 4. Could have come ask us. We could have got it for him on our replay up here, but it's not how that works at the high school level. The basket, no good. Free throw, no good. And I still don't know if the score is correct. 45 seconds now, 18 on the shot clock. Ellis. Barr wasn't open there. They're trying to get it inside. Burnett now 6 on the shot clock. They better hurry. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2. Cullen's going up and no good. Good defensive job by Marion. They finally get it correct on the scoreboard. It is 20-19 Patriots. And Marion will hold for the final shot. Sammy Lewis calling for a play. Ellis out on Higgins quickly. Now down to 9. Down to 7. Way out in the front court. Over the wing drive to Barr. And a stick back, it's good in the half, and that's some momentum to carry them into the halftime break. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be back here in a moment for interviews with Annika Wilbanks and Alana Orsby here on the NEA Sports Network.
It's Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
All right, so we are back here for halftime interview. You're going to start with Annika Wilbanks and then Alana Orsby. Annika, first off, you had a really good basketball game. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think a lot of the ball game, there was a size differential there. You guys, anytime if they could ever get you the ball, it seemed like 80% of the time it was going in. How'd you feel about tonight's game? So you, Alana, are two seniors on this team, and that puts some weight on your shoulders in terms of being a leader. What does that look like for you? There's still a lot of conference to be played, but you mentioned it, and you talk about a turning point in your season. Y'all were down by 17 points, and probably most people in the gym thought, okay, well, it's over, and y'all never gave up. And really, I believe, I might be wrong, but I think the fourth quarter it ended, y'all were down by 15. So what was there something Coach Ellis said maybe during one of those timeouts or in between the third and fourth quarter? What happened, do you think? And you have been playing with these girls for a long, long time. A really talented group of juniors. So there's a lot. To be honest, there's a lot of youth on this team still. There's still some inexperience. This not only could be a turning point for y'all season, but the things that happen in the future, you're having an impact on right now. So I want to thank you for coming on. I want to wish you the best of luck moving on the rest of the season. Definitely rooting for y'all. Again, Annika Wilbanks, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have Alana Orsby.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Are back here at Blazer Arena now with Alana Orsby with me. Alana, it was such a fun game for me to call, and had to be fun for you as a player. You guys were down 17, come back and win it. Talk about how big of a win that was for you guys.
It was huge. Like you said, we were down 17. You had to keep telling my teammates, to push. With me being a court general, not coming off the court, have to continue to keep some type of pace for ourselves and, just playing ball. Like I said, keep everybody level-minded. Like, maybe we get rushed sometimes. I feel like there was a few shots that we probably rushed, but, hey, all you got to do is just shake that off and keep playing. And I feel like we did good off of that. And defense, we could have picked up a little better, but, hey, they got the job done, so what more can I say?
Yeah, and it was crazy because it was kind of like a tale of two quarters. The third quarter did not go your way like you'd want it, and then the fourth quarter was just the opposite. You know, what do you think was the difference between those two things?
I feel like the difference was our energy, realizing that we were still in the game. I mean, most teams, when you realize you're down 17 or down however many points, you know, you get discouraged. But with us being able to come back and chip away every chance that we got, it just completely turned how we played, and it completely turned that fourth quarter. So I feel like that's really what happened.
First off, I want to say I really enjoy watching you play. The fact that there's so many times that if you get within 5 feet of the three-point line, they're double teaming you. And you're weaving in and out of defenders. You still have such a vision for the floor. You're looking for an open man. What's it like being guarded by two people so often?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I was younger, I've always been the runt, and then I kind of just grew. And I mean, people tell me that all the time. Like when they see me, like, man, you got taller. So with me being able to have the IQ and the shot and everything that I had when I was smaller, getting taller just made everything just 10 times better. Like you said, my vision, I'm able to see open. I'm able to pass over people. You know, it's pros and cons to it, but it's definitely a pro when you know how to use it. And I feel like that's my advantage. And like I said, it plays a part, you know. And like you said, when it comes to the three-point line, they have to come up because I'm able to shoot over them.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think it's a blessing, honestly.
Well, that's awesome. I've got to ask this. On the roster that Coach Ellis sent me, you're listed at 6 foot. You've got to be taller than 6 foot.
Okay, here's the backstory. Every time I go to get my physical, they're like, "You're 5'9", and my mom was like, "No, she's not 5'9".
No.
So honestly,
I'm 5'7.5".
So when people ask me how tall I am, I usually just go with the simple 6 foot.
Yeah.
I can never be like, I'm 6'1", I'm 6'2". I honestly don't know. But
Okay.
every time I go, they're like, "You're 5'9". I'm like, I don't believe it.
I don't either.
Exactly. So I say simple 6 foot, even at that.
All right, last thing I'm going to ask you. First off, you were in our NEA Sports magazine during our basketball preview. Really, really cool article that Coach Davis, who actually works here, he did on you. But you're going to Brown.
Yes.
That is just, I mean, first off, that is just totally cool. I don't know anybody now I do, that's going to Brown, to an Ivy League school. How excited are you about that?
I truly am excited. These last few days it's kind of hit me that I'm going to be so far away.
Yeah.
And like how far it is. It's like 20 plus hours away, and that's just a drive. So, but you know, it's kind of scary. But at the same time, like you said, we was going to an Ivy League from this part of Arkansas period. So I truly think it's a blessing. And I truly am thankful for all the coaches, all the Ivy Leagues, honestly. Brown wasn't the only one.
Yeah.
But I'm truly blessed, and I'm just super excited, honestly.
Well, listen, I wish you all the luck. I wish you certainly luck moving to college next year. But in the meantime, there's business to be had at Valley View, right? So good luck the rest of the year. We are going to go ahead and take another commercial break, and when we return, we'll have second half action of the Blazers and Marion. Again, this was Alana Orsby here on the NEA Sports Network.
My name is Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people in all our locations, this is home. Apply online today. It's easy. From our family to yours. Welcome home. First National Bank.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
50 years, Black River Technical College has offered quality, affordable education to prepare students for the job they want. We're here to help you make a better life for yourself and your family. We're Black River Technical College.
All right, we are back here at Blazer Arena. Marion with a 22-19 lead. The Blazers led it 17-10, and the Patriots closed out the first half in style. As a matter of fact, they got a bucket right at the very end of the first half, carried some momentum in. We'll see how Valley View responds. Patriots have done a good job putting pressure on the perimeter. Valley View not shooting the ball all that well from outside. They've got shooters, and now a turnover by Manchester. 7:23 to go, and the Patriots look to score. Three-pointer going up. It is no good. Rebound, Laird Cullen. Cullen, a multi-sport athlete, football player. You got to think a 6'5" Oliver Barr could have been a really good receiver, but he has been all basketball his whole life. I'm not even sure if he has, and I don't want to say that because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he has a second sport, unless it's tennis now. It may be tennis. There's a shot by Manchester, good, and now a quick turnover by the Patriots, almost unforced it looked like. A little bit too much of a hurry. And it's 22-21. Ellis is going to take it out of bounds underneath, as they say no one touched the ball. So there you go. And now Patriots get it back. Had my head down for 1 second. There's a nice bucket for Mikal Lewis. 24-21. Three-pointer by Manchester up, it's short. Rebound. Higgins, foul on the play as Laird Cullen was called on the reach. Going up, it's way off the mark. Ellis comes away with the board. Burnett. Oh man, he had the idea to go to Barr and a little too soft there. Fortunately for the Blazers, they come away with the basketball though, and they're going to have it back. Shot clock remains at 20. No, they're saying to reset it to 35. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Burnett being met, and we got a timeout that's going to be taken by Coach Campbell. A 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds with them and be back here in
Our
return to Blazer Arena. Valley View led by 7, now trail by 3 as the Patriots are in charge. Trying to get it across the timeline. Oh my goodness. Right as he was crossing, it was called, and I knew it was getting close.
10-second violation. Marion basketball.
Three-pointer from the top of the key is short. Barr, oh, he doesn't come away with it. As a matter of fact, Mikael Lewis is the guy that wrestled it away, then back up for two, and the Patriots have their biggest lead of the night, 26-21. Foul called against Patriot number 22, Chandler Randall. And the Blazers have really struggled to score since they led it 17-10. As a matter of fact, in probably the last 7, 8, 9 game minutes, they have only scored 4 points. So, you've got to credit Marion. Great pressure and defense. And kind of taking Valley View out of a rhythm, out of their game, and just all over Oliver Barr down low. Three-pointer by Ellis going up. It's no good. Going inside to Randall. Randall works around. Nice move. Avoiding not one but two defenders. And it's now 28-21. Ellis. Burnett. Three-pointer going up. It's good. A much-needed bucket. And Burnett has 3 three-pointers on the night. He's gotten at least 9 of the 24 for Valley View. I hate that they don't have the points board up tonight. As one might say, I could be keeping up with it myself. Randall back up, no good. Foul called, and I believe it is on Valley View. Called against Gavin Ellis. It's his second foul on the night. Coach Campbell not happy at all with that call.
Number 13, Mikael Lewis at the line, 2 shots.
I want an explanation on it.
Into the game for Marion, number 23, Jackson Black.
Ellis has the ball. Burnett is fouled by Neal. It's the third team foul against Marion in this half. Quickly get it right back inbounds. Burnett one-on-one and underneath, and they draw a foul. Higgins not happy with that. Burnett was in all kinds of trouble. He was up underneath the basket. Actually, when he shot it, it was deflected by the bottom half of the backboard. In that area where the padding is at. 29-25. 3:27 to go in the third. Next one up is good. Max Moody checks back in. Cullen coming out. Moody, 6'6". All lanky fella. He's a cowboy. I can say that, I know it. He's in the rodeo business. But he's all business when it comes on the court as well. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Barr. up the floor. Barr looks to go. He dishes it off. Three-pointer by Craig. It's no good. Rebound Barr. No. Rebound instead by Chandler Randall. He had Barr blocked out well. Three-pointer up. It's no good. Another offensive board, and Ellis is going to get whistled for a foul on the rebound.
Number 3, Gavin Ellis, his third, team third. Marion basketball, end of the game for the Valley View.
And with that being Ellis's third foul, he's coming out with 2:36 to go in the third quarter. Manchester checks back in. Three going up, no good. Oh, man, and Burnett takes a blow to the face. He's down. Jalen Neal going over there to check on him. Good sportsmanship. Craig's going to help him out, and, man, he just kind of walked right into that play. He gets the board, and that had to hurt. That actually was Daryl Robinson kind of had lowered his shoulder. Not intentionally. He was kind of going after the ball, and he turned into the shoulder that had been lowered. He's okay. He's back. He's obviously handling the ball and doing just fine. Here he goes to the bucket, and that, oh, man, just missed it. And now we have a timeout, Marion. Called by, no. They called a foul. Max Moody was called on the foul. I thought they somehow called it in a crazy timeout scenario, but that was a foul. My bad. So Max Moody charged with a foul. Both teams have 4 team fouls here in the third quarter, 2:10 to go in the third. So the next one will send to the free throw line. Shot up, it's no good. Rebound, Moody. Manchester. Burnett now looks to go. Burnett, he's going to drive again. Burnett got fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Would have been a contested shot, but the defender couldn't hold his hand back far enough, and he got him on the hand. That will send him to the charity stripe, and they will shoot 2. Student section, so many kids down there in that thing.
In the game for Marion, number 5, Riley Johnson. Also in the Valley, number 4, Laird Cullen.
Cullen coming back into the game. So you've got all the starters in except for Ellis for Valley View. Little John will bring it up the floor. Coming off the bench several times tonight. Three-pointer going up top of the key, no good. Patriots have really struggled behind the arc. To be quite honest, if you take away, for the whole game, you take away Burnett's threes, the percentage by every other player has been pretty bad. There's Barr. Probably Coach Campbell wanting to get him the ball. He dishes it back out. Cullen for 3. He got it. So talk about how bad the three-point shooting's been from everyone but Burnett, and how about that? Cullen responds with a nice tray. Blazers back with the lead, and look at that. Not for long, says the Patriots. It's tied up 31-all. We've got a timeout, Marion. It is a 30-second timeout.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
All right, we are back here, NEA Sports Network. Our only game this week. We had 3 last week, and take it a little bit easy this week, but when you got a matchup like this, you can almost say, hey, this is worth the price of 3 or 4. Of course, we had a doubleheader tonight. Saw a tremendous comeback by the Lady Blazers, a 17-point deficit. They come back and win the game against Marion, a team that Annika Wilbanks at the halftime, as halftime guest, let me know they had never beaten before, which is impressive in itself. At least, and I just want to say they've never beaten before, that group specifically. Three-pointer going up from the corner, no good. We got a great game here. It's tied 31-all. Valley View had a chance to take back the lead. Now the Patriots will try to take the lead before the end of this third quarter. There is no shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Excuse me. Going to go inside. Oh, man, and that's going to be an offensive foul. I get it. I totally get it. That was a good call by the official. It's a tough one. You're Sammy Lewis and the Patriots. You're not a fan of it, but I think he did. And with 6.4 seconds, they're going to roll it. It's going to save them some time. Burnett picks it up. Burnett looks to go. Burnett for three. It's going to be off. They've got rebound Little John into the third quarter. You couldn't ask for a better one, folks. It's a tie game headed into the fourth quarter, 31-all here on the NEA Sports Network.
Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Deeply rooted in Arkansas soil, Farmers and Merchants Bank focuses on local, community-based banking, working as a team to help you reach your goals and make our communities stronger. That's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank, home of Me Banking, member FDIC.
We have returned here to Blazer Arena, 31-all, 8 minutes. Obviously to go in this game as we start the final quarter of action. Tie game, been a good one. Lower scoring affair. Both teams have struggled from three. Been a good defensive effort, forcing those shots outside and really picked his pocket by Craig. Here goes Randall. Randall now has tied it up. Craig, I thought, had it tied up, and somehow Randall gets it up for two. Wow. And now, I'm not sure what has happened. They've stopped the clock, and a technical foul has been initiated and given to the coach. Sammy Lewis was, I believe, wanting a foul call underneath, and, he may have had an argument there. I had a bad angle on that because there's about 6 players in between me and what was going on. Lewis obviously has a much closer look at it than I do up here in the press box. So Josh Burnett will go to the charity stripe, make some free throws, and it is a 1-point basketball game. And they get the ball back with he made both free throws. And now a chance to take the lead on this possession. Still trying to get it to Barr. Who has it? Barr trying to work his way around. Wow. I'm telling you, you got to keep feeding him. If he's had multiple chances tonight where they could get it to him one-on-one, even if it's 7 or 8 feet away from the bucket, they're not stopping him. You just got to keep feeding the guy. He's not going to let you down, and he didn't right there. Barr goes all out for the ball, knocks it out of bounds. Tell you what, you got to credit Chandler Randall tonight, too. 6'2", junior listed as a guard, but I mean, he's been down low, posting guys up. He obviously can go inside out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3 going up. It is no good. But that right there will deflate a defense on the stick back and the foul. And Mikkel Lewis with a huge offensive board and stick back.
2-point basket by Mikkel Lewis.
And it looked like Eli Craig had him blocked out, but Lewis made a slick little move around him. I'm able to kind of watch it on a replay, and what a tremendous job. So free throw up and good, and the three-point play is complete. It's 36-35 Marion, now with 6:25 to go. Burnett to Craig. Manchester looks to be checking back in for the Blazers. Uh-oh, loose ball, turnover. I think Burnett was trying to find somebody. Forgot he had somebody guarding him. Now Marion will try to extend this 1-point lead. Blazers on that last possession. Not only did they give up the offensive board stick back and turned into a three-point play, they had worked Marion down to the final seconds on the shot clock. 3 going up again. It's too much. Another offensive board, and it's the same guy. No good. This time, loose ball. Ellis has it. Ellis loses it. They call a foul. They call a foul on the Patriots. That one on Jalen Neal. Ellis had clear possession of it, and it looked like Neal snuck in there and reached. So Manchester back in the game. Blazers with their starting 5. Down a point. They beat the press, Barr, and give it off to Burnett. That has been a workhorse for this team this year. They're going to go down low Oliver all day. Oh, man, and he missed that one, but sticks it right back in. That one was the first one was too easy, and then, of course, he had that wide open look, got his own rebound and an easy stick back. If you can get him the ball down there, it's just been a proven fact, at least in this one, and usually in any game they play, he's going to score with it. I'm telling you, I want him getting the ball, if at all possible. 75% of those possessions at least, because what we saw earlier is when they got him the ball and he was a little bit too far away, he would look for one of those guys out there for 3. Now, they haven't knocked him down as well tonight. .425. Uh-oh, turnover. Here we go. Going up with the layup. It's no good. He missed a wide open layup. Dexter Higgins would love to have that one back. I don't know if he felt the pressure from the guy coming from behind him, but he wasn't close to blocking the shot. Here goes Ellis. Ellis turns it over, trying to get the ball to Oliver, and now Ellis on a frustration foul. As a senior, you hate to see that. That's his 4th, with 3:57 to go, and he's coming out of the game. Needs him for those final minutes. And now down 1.
Marion basketball.
Three minutes, 43 seconds to go. And Marion in no sense of a hurry. And I mean, they're down to 9 on the shot clock. Kicked out to the corner. 3 going up. It's good. Chandler Randall's struggled at times from behind the arc, but he connected over in the corner that time, and the Patriots lead it by 2 here in Blazer Arena. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Manchester, timeout taken by Valley View. Let's see, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it to and be back here in just a moment.
National Bank, our mortgage lending team knows what it takes to make a home and a superior home loan process. Simple, proven, and reliable service with competitive rates at a bank that already feels like home. Since 1889, that's been the First National Bank way, because for our people in all our locations, this is home. Apply online today. It's easy. From our family to yours. Welcome home. First National Bank.
Back here at Blazer Arena. Blazers have the basketball. They trail by 2, 39-37. Kind of been a back and forth affair here in the third and fourth quarter. Blazers have had the biggest lead of the night, only 7 though. That was back midway through the second quarter. And since then, it's been a absolute battle. Manchester up with it and good. That's a great looking shot. Great looking shot by Max Manchester. He will be the man next year. But it's this year right now. And the Blazers trying to come away with a victory here at home. It's tough to go to Marion and win. Kicked out of bounds. Blazer basketball. 2:34 to go, and Gavin Ellis is checking back in. Near loose ball. Tell you what, Higgins he's a tough guy. Got to handle the ball against. He plays really tight, good defense. Burnett now has him one-on-one though. Oh my, and a foul called. Who's it on? They say it's on number 23, Jackson Black, who is 6'6". And it really looked like he had his hand straight up on that one. I don't know. That's a tough call if you're a Patriot fan. That one up and good. Second one up, it's good. Josh Burnett, that boy can shoot it. 41-39, 2:09 to go. They go down low for 2. Minute 52 left in this one. We're tied up. Head across the timeline. Work it around, try and get something going. Back down low to Burnett. Burnett to Oliver Barr. Oliver Barr out for Manchester. Manchester shot up. It's good, and he's feeling it right now. Manchester has now twice scored on some big buckets and showing a nice mid-range game. But looky there, wide open is Jackson Black. A defensive breakdown for the Blazers, and we're tied up again, 43 all. Just an absolute defensive breakdown on that possession. And the Patriots will take it. Manchester again. He's going to dish it off. Ellis for 3. First one of the night. And it comes at a perfect time for Valley View. Pumps his fist. And it's 46-43. We've got a timeout. Timeout Marion. 50.9 seconds to go in this one. We will send it to a commercial break and be back here in just a moment. We have returned here to Blazer Arena. 46-43.
I'm a nurse practitioner,
I'm a fire chief.
An auto body instructor.
but it all started with a dream.
Classes, homework, and tests have been replaced
with leading a team of brave men and women,
Caring and healing.
helping men and women achieve their goals.
and it all
He's worked his way around the bucket and found some.
I'm a fire chief.
I'm an auto body instructor.
Thanks to Black River Technical College.
When they needed one really, really bad here late in the fourth quarter, he comes away clutch. And it was a contested shot. It was deep. And those are the shots he's had to take all night. He's not had a single open look all night. So credit Marion for keying in on him. But you talk about a clutch shot by Ellis, you got to give him credit right there. And that's what good shooters do. They don't back away because at the end of the day, you know they can make it. And he can. He's a good shooter. All right. Here's the Patriots. Now working it down low. That's out of bounds. And Lewis just kind of ran out of room there. Now 20.91 seconds. We have a timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll send it to break here on the NEA Sports Network.
My name is Austin Reeves, and I'm from Newark, Arkansas. I'm very proud of where I'm from. My family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and my community. They helped shape me into the person with a strong work ethic, into a person who believed in themselves, into a person who takes chances, into a person who dared to dream. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm proud to be a part of the Central team.
Back here at Blazer Arena, Valley View trying to get it inbounds. Timeout Valley View. He's not going to take any chances. That is down to, I think, one timeout for the Blazers. We'll go ahead and take another commercial break here on the NEA.
A Ritter Go-Getter gets everything done, and Ritter Gig Internet can handle a ton. You'll create art for the whole world to see, find new ways to support all your teams, and arrange new arrangements for arranging your screens. You'll game, you'll stream, you'll bike till you can't. Create filtered water for you and your plants, or watch video instructions for hemming your pants. With Ritter Internet, look at all you'll accomplish. Connect all your devices and, schmabomplish? With Wi-Fi this fast, there can be none better. So get in touch and be a Ritter Go-Getter.
We are Straister Brothers Construction in Blytheville, and we build industry. We're one of Middle America's top providers of construction, engineering, and design services since 1980. We are a debt-free company, own our own equipment, and complete projects on time and on budget. So from conception to completion, Straister Brothers offers all the services needed for your next industrial build. Straister Brothers Construction, we build industry. For more info, visit StraisterBrothers.com.
Back here at Valley View, inbounds to Barr. He's fouled. They fouled Barr. And they, I don't believe, had any foul. No, they had one foul left to give. So the next one for Marion will send them to the free throw line. Ellis to Burnett, and there is no shot clock at this point, so they choose to foul. Now, the question would be, do you work it around to somebody maybe that you wouldn't consider to be as good of a free throw shooter? The thing about it is, truthfully, this Blazer team is pretty guard heavy. I mean, even Oliver Barr is a good shooter for a bigger size guy, so there's really nobody great that you can stick to the line. Burnett nets the first one. I just think at the end of the day, the last two guys I'd want shooting free throws, and I don't know their percentages, but when you think about their two top shooters from outside at least, you think of Burnett and Ellis. But Lewis wants the time to work with. I can respect that. Second one is too much, but a 4-point game now for Valley View. Here comes Marion. They're going to score quickly as Higgins lays it right in. Timeout, and we're going to go ahead and just stay right here as we are winding down now. Valley View has one timeout remaining, and so does Marion. It is a full timeout. So just to kind of recap this basketball game, we've had a few more people tuning in here as of late in this very close one. By the way, if you're on, go ahead and do me a favor, do NEA a favor, and hit the share button, tag somebody in that might want to see the end of this. This is a good one. Could go to overtime, I don't know, but Marion's going to have to come up with a game plan. Obviously, they're probably going to try to attempt to go for some sort of quick steal right here. But then I would imagine foul like they did last time. I'm sure Campbell's going to load it up on guards. He is sending his guard-heavy unit back into this one. In a great basketball game. Recap, the Blazers led. Biggest lead we saw tonight was 17-10. That was evaporated. Marion took the lead for a while. It's been back and forth. So it's been a good one. 19.6 seconds to go. Ellis takes it out, trying to find somebody. He gets it into Barr. Barr, and he is fouled. So Oliver Barr, big 6'5" forward, is going to go to the free throw line. First one up and rims in and out. Second one up. Good. Doesn't even dribble. I mean, he just shoots it. So a 3-point game. They've got to go. And there, Lewis is going to take his final timeout. It was almost a sense of they weren't sure what they were going to do with it. So I want to thank the Valley View administration for having us in tonight. Enjoyed interviews at halftime of the girls' game with Coach Bo Gramling, the assistant for Lane Campbell. And also a big thank you to Annika Wilbanks and Lana Orsby for coming on halftime of this game, as they have been celebrating big win tonight for them. So game's not over. Will Coach Lewis try to draw something up for a three to tie it up? Is he going to go for a quick two? There's not a whole lot of time left on the clock. I believe 11 point some odd seconds. So, you know, it's you go shoot a three, hope you get an offensive board, get another chance. We'll see what he does here. What will be Coach Campbell's game plan? Do you foul? Make him shoot the two. Where a three-pointer can't tie you. That's always a strategy. Trusting your guys to rebound. We're about to find out. Neal inbounds the ball. He has no timeouts to work with. Gets it in. Three going up. It's off. And tipped and stick back. No good. That time it is good. And what happened? Whoa, whoa. They got called a timeout for Marion. They don't have a timeout. They don't have a timeout. The game really, I believe, should have ran out. According to the scoreboard, they do not have a timeout. If that is indeed the case, then you've got a technical. They were out of timeout, so that is then stated. And here's the thing. The clock was going to run out anyways. They were going to let it run out. And Coach Campbell was about to lose it. Because he's like, wait a minute. And then they're like, well, you're going to shoot free throws and get the ball. So regardless, I mean, either way you want to look at it, unless Valley View tried to inbound it and did something silly, the game was going to be over. But it's 50-47, a minute two. Now what it does is it does stop the clock, though, and they get to take it out. It's actually not a bad move if they can get a steal and a shot up, but they're not going to. They're going to get the foul. So I don't necessarily think that's a terrible decision to make. Valley View could have held the ball, ran it out. They had a chance to go for a steal right there. So really, Sammy Lewis with a veteran call. 50-47.3 seconds to go. This game is over. Max Manchester is going to put the icing on the cake. And it is getting loud in here with that student section at Blazer Arena. Second one. Excuse me, first one good, second one going up. It too is good. Marion will inbound the ball. Final score is Valley View 52, Marion 47. A sweep tonight for the Blazers. Blazer fans all over are happy. And I want to thank again Valley View for having us in here tonight to call these two very, very good basketball games and two of the best you're going to see all week. We do not have a game again until next week. Next week is when we have our next contest. Looking forward to more games ahead on our schedule. And want to remind everybody to keep up with our NEA Sports Facebook page for updates and Easton Fletcher, who handles the controls for